Hi, everybody. It's Danielle Dietrich here on Friday afternoon, October 10th. Had to check what the date was. I'm here to give you a little update about the happenings this week, and also for some of you have asked how to work with me. So I want to tell you what I am doing in that regard, and how you can engage me on all of this DBE stuff. In particular, what I'm going to talk about is the personal narrative requirement that is coming into play here. So, first, to give you an update, I've been following everything this week. I've been tracking what all the different states are saying, what information they're putting out. Thank you to all of you who have forwarded me things. Please keep doing that. It's really helping me stay on top of things. I've created a chart with sort of what we're hearing from every state. And overall, like it's pretty much nobody still knows what's going on. I know Virginia was supposed to come out with something today. I haven't seen anything from them yet. One interesting thing is that Ohio has automatically put everyone from, um, I, sorry, I might be confusing that. I think it might have been Texas. Yes, one of the authorities in Texas, I think it might have been Houston Metro, is putting everybody from the DBE program into their other program, their SBE program. And I think Ohio is also moving that direction as well, because they are the same qualifications to meet each, except for the SBE programs, do not take into account race or sex. So that's great. Really glad to hear that. No, as far as I know, I have not heard of any states accepting personal narratives yet because they are all still trying to get guidance. They're concerned about the subjectiveness and not having any kind of objective basis to do them on. So those are still on hold. However, I am beginning to help people in preparing them. So what I am doing for personal narratives, it is all based on a flat fee, and it's going to depend on the number of owners that you have. So I'm laying out exactly what you are going to get if you choose to work with me. So the first thing is I have developed a questionnaire. This is proprietary to me, and I'm only sending it to clients who have engaged me and completed the fee. And this is a little over 70 questions on all different aspects of life to help you come up with some ideas here that are not related to race or sex. Now, I have heard different opinions here as to whether you should include race or sex based examples, and I'm getting different things from different people, but when you read the rule, it says not to include them. So that remains seen. So we are just covering everything. So we're asking, just get it all out there. Now, it's going to take you a while to get through this questionnaire. I don't want it back the next day. I want you to think about it. Maybe talk to some loved ones in your life, talk to some family members who've known you for a while, and kind of get some ideas and really put thought into it. Because remember, there's no rush here. There's no rush. No states are accepting this. There's no reason to be the first one there. But it's going to be a process that should take some time for you to really put together your best story. So that's the first thing. I've developed this questionnaire. So once you engage me, I send it to you, and you work on it. And then once you feel comfortable that you've completed it to the best of your ability, you send it back to me. And I'm going to spend some time coming through that and looking through it and coming up with some questions. Then I will provide one 30-minute meeting. Well, that's either going to be via Teams or telephone, whatever you prefer. And can go through all my questions. I can pull out some more information from you on those different topics that we've raised to help me come up with the best background, the best story, the best examples for you, and the best proof, and decide whether do we need an affidavit? Do we need a letter? Like, what is proof? And we're still waiting to hear that, but we can still get the ball rolling here. And then once that is over, I will prepare a draft of your personal narrative for you and send it to you for your review. And then you can send me back comments. We can do by email, and then I will do one revision. So I am going to be helping, a number of businesses. So I do need to keep things, in a set basis here that we can do. I can't be going back and forth and doing, 6 different revisions. And if you think that's going to be you, let's talk, because maybe flat fees not going to work for you. Maybe just one back and forth on that isn't going to work for you, in which case we can talk about doing it on an hourly basis or some other basis. So reach out to me if you think you're the kind of person that might want to go back and forth on those, and you might know who you are. And then finally, I am also throwing in there, I'm going to review your draft personal net worth statement. So even if you just recertified last month, it's everyone's best understanding right now that you are going to have to submit a new personal net worth statement, excuse me. So I will also review that and let you know if I have any comments. I find lots of mistakes on those, and I find people including things they don't need to, or maybe there's things that they should, or they're putting in the wrong columns. So putting that in there too, because that's going to be part of your entire package. So if you would like to work with me, I'm asking you please reach out to me via email, and that's ddietrich at potomaclaw.com. And that should also be in the notes down below this video. And let me know that you would like to do that, and let me know how many owners and their names are going to be submitting a personal narrative. Now, you can add owners who maybe weren't disadvantaged before. So maybe you have a white male owner who grew up in Appalachia and didn't have much education and really had to fight to get there. It's just one example. So maybe you want to consider submitting them as well. So we can also talk about that if you have thoughts, if you're up in the air on that. And then, once everything is in place, then I'll send you the questionnaire. We can get rolling. So again, I'll put that information down below, and I will continue to update you once we have any information. I don't know how much we are going to get until the government comes back. And when that will be, anyone's best guess. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe. That helps me. It helps me track folks and make sure that I'm getting a response, that people are finding this information useful. So have a great weekend and talk to you soon.